like I said, the empowerment program is basically for the young, unachieving girls. So my point is, you make these girls believe that having a C doesn't necessarily make you lesser than a person who has an A. People who have third class have been MDs of companies.
Yeah.
And girls get raped, they don't talk about it because they're not confident enough to talk about it. They think they are the cause of their problems. But now we talk to these girls, tell them, listen, with a voice, you can change anything. So we have the parents even call us and talk to us, saying thank you. So I think it's that's just giving back, Waje, literally, and then conserving the environment. You know, National Conservation Foundation. Thank you, sister.
Okay, now we've done a lot of serious stuff, serious talking, don't you think? Now the truth about it, I'm sure a lot of you don't know that Nse has about 3 nuts in her brain that has loosened and that needs to be screwed back. Nse is as mad as it gets, really. But
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show them small, you're still color now. Show them.
How you want to show them color if you never paint it? I mean, hey, you want to bring out my 360.
Your 360, right? Okay, now so many people have the they have the opinion that the music industry is doing better than the movie industry. I really don't know much about that because really I'm more comfortable.
If we get one talk where I go talk now, my colleagues go kill me. But I go talk calm.
Talk calm. You should forget this Oyibo where they speak. The main thing is that I want you to tell me the truth.
I would say that it's got a lot to do with unity.
Okay.
And I think we're getting there. We're beginning to love ourselves.
Okay.
And I think when you love, it is easier to keep together, it's easier to grow. But when you do not love...
So are you in love? Tell me. We'll come back to that question, but that one is more interesting. Tell me.
Which one?
Do you have a love of your life?
I am in love with life.
You sound good! She just lied. It's so obvious that you lied. Nse, tell me, what's his name?
Yeah. That's... Even for private, so I go hide up. I'm not... I mean, listen, right? Who they call me now? Now, wait, sorry, excuse me. Hello? Good afternoon, madam. Tell him to...
Who's that?
Ugo. Tell him to wait for 5 minutes.
Okay, that's my PA.
Alright, thank you. So they're not talking to my boyfriend. I think it's yourself.
It's my PA, alright. Just come. I have to go get my hair done. You know, I have to be fabulous. It's Waje, Waje, it's how it's on.
Waje, just in case you do not realize, this is about me.
Honey, yes, it's about you, but it's about me too, right?
Someone's getting deeper on me now.
I always do that, baby, because you told me. I told you you're my mentor.
Okay, I don't forget that part. Alright,
okay, I have a story to tell you guys.
Hey, Jesus.
Yesterday, I came to see Nse and we went out to get muffins. So we went to ice cream factory, and as we got there, we ordered the muffin, and we wanted
2 Americano coffees.
Yeah, 2 Americano coffees as well. And while Nse finished because she's taking me out, so that's why it's good to have a sister. So your pocket, your wallet remains intact. So after ordering it, she gave the guy a tip, and the guy couldn't even say thank you. And it was so annoying. Because I don't broke right now. I will tell you the truth. I don't beg no sis making him a guy go do them. Not great. I was looking at the $500. In my mind, I was so insulted and said, like, listen, I know I'm going to buy a charge card. And you're tipping this dude $500, and the guy couldn't even say thank you. And then when we looked, it was not even 500, it was 1,000. Sadly. And I think that's really wrong, because sometimes, it's not about being diva or anything, but the truth is, because she was really upset, I had to calm her down, and she...
How could that show not all time?
And she reported to manager and everything, but it's not... Right, okay, so back to what we were saying, that one are just onion curry stuff. We were talking about love, right?
Yeah, so I say that when you have love in an industry, basically the industry is bound to grow.
Okay.
But once there's no love, like Waje says, that the center will not hold, things will fall apart. So I think that's what's happening to the music industry. You guys, You fall on each other. Look at the way you and Tiwa were. I mean, it's so very unlike two females. But, happens. We'll get there.
Okay, now you have answered the question. For me, I really still want to talk about this love thing.
Yeah.
Now, I did a song with MI some time ago titled One Naira, and it's like one of the is the biggest R&B love song
Right now?
coming from Nigeria. Really, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be that big in the next decade. I think so. Except Waje comes out with another hit, which I am totally capable of doing every time.
Someone's really not modest, but it's okay.
If you're not pressed, nobody can press you.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I'm thinking, are you the one night girlfriend, the kind of chick who's going to stick with a brother no matter what? Are you that kind of person, or is it about the money? Because I know you're beautiful. Your extensions, the way you look, it costs money. You understand? And you're in the public eye, so you definitely are not going to come out looking, like the thing we don't get sense. Which means it really,
Do you know money to take arrange?
No, definitely. Now
So
money
would
that
I
you
do
take,
the one naira guy?
But at the same time, will you love somebody who probably may not be able to offer you everything that you desire? A house in the south of France, maybe a beach house like we were talking about the other day, and Homa H70 when that one comes out.
I drive down Cabe.
Okay, a Maybach or no, but really, if you don't have someone to provide all these things for you, but you have someone
Loves me.
Yeah, loves you to death, and will do anything to make you happy. Anything
It's
good.
very tough. Waje, I won't lie to you. I hate it when people say, okay, listen, right? We talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Love is amazing, right? It's good to be in love.
But
if love depend never be, chai, for pure. If love, fit buy fuel put for motor, for pure.
okay.
So love comes with other additions. Sorry, baby, time, all those things, and money.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that if you do not have that much money, I won't date you.
Okay.
But all the ones we don't date finish, we know to get. When they can't get it, they forget. So,
Food for thought.
food for thought.
Well, my mentor
Love the
saying,
one you want to love. 1 naira, 1 million, 1 zillion, 1 trillion, 1 billion.
Well, like I did tell
as long
my
as it's
fans,
one.
I did tell, hey Jesus, girlfriend. No, me, what I tell people is, my 1 naira might be a different thing to you.
True.
Let it be to you according to your faith. Because I might be sorry. Do you think that 10 million naira is a big deal to Dangote? That's his 1 naira. So there's nothing wrong with me expressing my love for that kind of 1 naira.
1 naira is 1 naira. In your own terms, true.
Okay, but really, I think when it comes to love, really, I think a woman should do whatever she feels comfortable.
Yeah, just go with your heart.
And eventually,
Go with
when
your
you
heart.
learn with experience, whatever you decide, that will concern you.
Yeah,
We'll
true.
just be here singing and acting our hearts.
As long as the men don't kiss and tell.
Which is her newest movie. Don't mind her. She's just using this title to publicize.
No go publicize it and class stupid for the film now, so I go talk am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so any other thing you want to share with us that we don't know? Because people really don't know who the real Nse is, aside the movies and the different characters that you play. So what
Nse is just a regular chick, not the girl next door though. Just that girl who's like, I'm a buddy, the guy's buddy.
Yeah.
I like to hang out with the guys. No longer drink beers. I have to keep the shape.
So what do you drink?
Just drink water.
So what is your gosh, I love interviews. Make I tell you why, because even we know the things where they talk when they retail the lighting. So how do you pamper yourself? What do you do to look this beautiful?
I don't do anything. I drink a lot of water. I'm vegetarian.
Yeah. She doesn't do beef, fish. Are they?
No, I don't do any of those. Nothing at all.
Wow.
So and I'm since Noble has decided to put me on 360. Perhaps this is when I become popular. So that's the part people don't know. I get popular now.
Can you imagine that? Well, thanks to Noble.
Thank you, Noble. What else? I pray a lot. I'm a basic Catholic girl. That's it for me. I'm just very Catholic to the core. I will not. You know what? Throw that phone to me. The person that is calling does not know that when they are calling somebody and you don't pick it, you will not call back.
You see?
Now who I think they now who I do I don't pick. After. I'm not talking to you. Jesus.
Okay, so back to the Porsche instead that we like.
Yes, that we know. Yes, what?
You were saying something about being the Catholic girl.
Yes, I am a Catholic girl. That's it. I like to pray. I love my mother, love my siblings. And my one regret in life is I don't have a child. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Really.
Well, that ain't late. You can have one tomorrow if you want.
So my godfather said.
Yeah, so you can have as many as you want.
So my godfather said.
So that shouldn't be your greatest regret because you know you will have one eventually.
Yes, I will, eventually.
And I'm going to be the godmother. I'm becoming
You want to call a mommy's name?
Yeah. No, don't do that.
I've already done it.
To say you're an idiot.
Yes.
Okay, well, not an idiot.
Mondiot.
Mondiot actually is monkey plus idiot equals to mondiot or MD, and it is a efficiency that
I'd like to say a very big thank you to my fans who supported me. They're the ones who actually made me get this far, because after Reloaded I saw the amount of buzz they did create around me, and so it's for them, and I hope I can give them 200% of what I give every time. And I just ask that they remember that I'm human, and when I fall, they should be there to pick me up. That's all I ask. Thank you so much.
Well done.
God is gracing me. Thank you so much, 360 Clubs.
So you're not thanking me.
Waje, thank you for bringing him. No, thank you for coming. I bet you did. I don't know who brought him again. Thank you for.
Anyway, people, that is Nse trying to get familiar with cheaters because she's in France. Okay, thank you so much for having us, and I had a fantastic time. And right now we're going out, probably have another buffet. Sorry, I was supposed to.
I want to play Scrabble. Bye.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye. Thank you. Mwah, mwah.